This is the famous RK Khanna Tennis Stadium in Delhi, and I'm joined by Aditya ji. Aditya ji, Professional Tennis League has seen light of the day, and the enthusiasm today was just to from all the 8 franchise was just enough to bring the happiness on the budding tennis player, also for the professionals.
Yes, this is one of a great exciting format. We have 64 players who are divided in 8 different teams. All the team owners have a lot of knowledge of tennis because some of them are tennis players as well, past, and some have kids playing tennis as well. So it was a great auction. We have all the top Indian tennis players playing, and we have the fortune of the current Wimbledon champion from Australia, Matthew Ebden, coming to New Delhi for the Pro Tennis League Season 4. So we have Ram Kumar, we have Priya Bhatia, we have Jeevan, we have Balaji, we have Divicharan, we have all the top under 18 kids. So really good auction as well. All the teams seem very evenly balanced. Now draws have been made. Let's see now what happens, because it's a unique format as well of point system. So we're pretty excited about it.
And the teams have exhausted their upper limit. I think they were just hitting the upper circuit in terms of what you call the points or the money that is there.
Yes, the idea behind this is to make the teams as evenly paced as possible, because every team has been assigned a couple of mentors who are experts in the sport and are very aware of the level of play of singles and doubles of the men's, women's and the juniors and the ex-pros. So I think it is a very, every team wants to spend their budget nicely to actually get a very even team, and I think all the teams have done a great job in making a very balanced team. So you'll have somewhere where the men's pro is strong, somewhere you'll have the women's pro is strong, some team will have a junior player strong. So it is quite exciting. I mean, and in a point-based system where it is a unique format where 9 matches will be played, a total of 185 points will be paid in 9 matches between all the players, and the team with the maximum number of points won will be leading the group stage, and that is very unique because every point is like a match in this case.
How has been the experience in the past, if you can tell us, our viewers, and how has the excitement been, I mean, reception been, both in terms of tennis circuit, both and also among the crowd, because by the end of the day you want to see ad revenue pouring in, because to sustain any league it is very important that you get a good funding and then the eyeballs and the television rights collections.
So the excitement is is very much there, especially amongst the players, to be a part of Pro Tennis League. You know, this last year we had, when Pro Tennis League started in season 1, we had only 4 players in the team. This year we have 8 players. You know, a lot of players have reached out to us to be a part of the league, and you know, so we have all the top players playing. Audience is very excited this year because it's last year, or it was a pandemic year as well, so we could not really get that many audience last year. But this year everyone's quite excited. We are spreading the word to all the tennis academies, to the tennis clubs, to tennis enthusiasts, and to the other people through our media. We have social media partner with Bridge, and we're going to be showcasing it on Sportsworks as well. And yes, I mean, funding, obviously our team owners have invested into every team, and they've been very generous in giving back to the sport, you know. And yes, sponsorship obviously is not easy, but we are doing our best to raise sponsors and give as much back to the players as possible. And you know, juniors are getting a chance to play with the pros as well. You know, just getting a lot of exposure. So that's our endeavor. I'm myself a tennis player. I play 35 plus, so I'm very passionate about the sport, and to be able to give back to the sport and get the whole tennis community together in terms of, it's like a tennis festival. So to do that, I think it's a great opportunity for us, and we're quite excited about it.
Would you take this tournament to other cities? Is that in the pipeline, or is that in the plan?
Yes, for sure. We've already conducting road to PTL events outside of Delhi as well. So where the junior players play these events and they get selected to be part of the Pro Tennis League. So we're already doing that. This is the 4th season which is happening in Delhi itself, but there is a plan obviously to take it outside of Delhi in the near future. But this year we're having it in Delhi because there's a lot of excitement from the Delhi audience as well. So we thought we'll have it in Delhi, but we're definitely conducting and getting talent from everywhere in the country by conducting these road to PTL events. But the players are obviously across the nation, you know, and everyone's coming from different parts of India to play this event. So we're quite excited about it.
And the dates that you can tell to our audience?
1st to 5th December is Pro Tennis League at the RK KhannaTennisStadium, and we look forward to seeing you all there.
Thank you, Aditya. I know you must have spent a lot of sleepless nights to prepare for this day, and it must be a very, very soothing experience by the by the generosity and by the commitment and the excitement that may have developed today.
Yes, no, organizing any event is not easy, and I have had sleepless nights. Getting 64 players together, getting owners, getting sponsors, getting stadium. So everything has been is tough, definitely, because all tennis players are traveling internationally, so get their calendars and get their schedule. But the tennis players have been very great to us, to this league, and are very supportive. And yeah, they've been very accommodating, because I think they also want to get together, because this is one of the ways all players are getting together, because otherwise all of them are traveling in different parts of the world. So this is one of the ways they also get to interact with their juniors, with other pros as well. And tennis is an individual sport, so they're never playing any team sports. I think tennis players want that sense of belonging to play team sports as well. That's why you see Davis Cup, the Tennis Masters Cup, which is happening in Australia now, is getting men's and women's together as well. The Labour Cup, these events have gotten so popular in a very short span of time. And
it is also a bonding for the juniors to learn from the seasoned and professional who have traveled around the world.
Absolutely, and that's what has happened in the last 3 editions. We've had the juniors now who have played pro tennis league and who are now playing professional tennis and are doing so well. Like Siddharth Bhantia is there, Kabir Hans, he just won the men's nationals Finesta doubles, and Martin Kamath, he beat Balaji in the national games. So all these guys have played juniors in pro tennis league and are doing so well now. So it's great to see that from my perspective.
Thank you, Aditya, for the time that you have taken to talk to us and enjoy with all the owners and all the players. They are exciting to be with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
With camera person Deepak, Pranab Prakhar reporting for Vision Television World.